want you more than money. I wanna float on downstream, go and find my wild dreams, yeah. I'd kill to feel it all shake you like a twisted mind game. I'll be burned by your flame, oh. Ups and downs, no in-betweens, fire and ice, burn gasoline. You know I love it, you know I love it. Love and hate, romantic sin, fire and ice, gone with the wind. You know I love it. We're the kind, burning blind. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. Northern lights, roaring skies. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. Don't break my heart, just break free. Just let me see your bad streaks. Maybe they'll
Well, that's not a bad sort of a view, is it?
kill to see the stars cry. Roam in the dark while I
Not bad at all.
let the world know you're mine.
Well, g'day everybody. Steve from Mud Ducks Touring Australia with another spotlight on campgrounds. I get off this little mound here. This campground that we're at today is called the Knob Campground. It's on Skimmings Gap Road, and it's between Dungog and some of the more popular camping areas like Frying Pan Creek and Telligary and so on. Anyway, I'll give you a look at it because you don't need to look at me the whole time, do you? So, I'll start off at the road I drove in on. So that road there is the way I came in. Now that's a pretty straightforward road. You can get in here in pretty well anything. It's a normal forest style road. So I'll get straight into what can come up here. Two-wheel drives can get here, four-wheel drivers be better, but it's not necessary. Camper trailers, caravans, motorhomes, they can all do it. It's a typical forest road, it's a little bit bumpy. So, motorbikes, tents and swags, all that stuff. Now, with that said, where I'm standing now is like a turnaround area where it has that picnic table that you can see just there. And that's the space the ranger's taking up. So that'd be one of the camp areas just there. It's got an old water tank here that doesn't do anything anymore. So it's just an old water tank. There's been a little bit of rain here off and on in recent times, so there's a few puddles around. In here is another vehicle track, but I don't think you'd camp in here, to be honest. I'll have a look. I've not really walked around in here before, guys, so this is all a little bit new to me. So you can drive around this circuit.
Without you, boy, I cannot breathe. Let's figure out a way. You know it's you and me. Don't care what others say. It brings me down and fall apart. Thinking about it.
And it looks like it would take you back out the road. It would. So this little section here is the actual turnaround track that you are driving around to turn around. Sorry about the cicadas, guys. It's January 2024. I'll pop a little bit of what I recorded coming up here to give you a look at what the road is like in here now.
You are so beautiful. I'm losing well without you I fall.
This is how Skimmings Gap Road looks on the day of filming, which is January 2024. just to give you an idea of what kind of forest road you're looking at. If you want to come up into the Knob Campground, which is where we're going now, but also generally into the Chichester and Dungog State Forest areas. Almost up here, guys, so here we are, coming straight into it. So now that you've seen what the road is like, that there is a little camp area you could get into. You wouldn't put much in there though, would you? And it's a bit sort of slopey. And down this set of wheel tracks here is the way to the rest of the camp area. Now I'll tell you that this campground has no facilities at all, so anything you do is on you. So you could certainly get a tent, swag alongside your car in there, but as you can see it's a little bit grown up, but you'd be right. So you've got one spot there for basically one vehicle and its occupants. This would be the mainish track, so you've got a little bit of closed in shrubbery here, but it's all soft and wouldn't really damage your car. And then we come through to a bigger bit. So I'll take you round to the left here. You could drive in there. You could probably camp around this spot here. There's a bit of parking there. This spot's not overly level, but you could find a way, I think. Now, if you came in there with a off-road caravan, it wouldn't want to be a real big one, and I dare say you'd camp up where I have the Ranger parked. Don't know if you'd want to bring it down here. You could bring a camper trailer down here, but I don't think you want to bring much more than that. Now, this part here is what I would call the main camp area, and this road just there on the right is the way I would have walked down had I not walked through that little campground. So this is the main camping area. You would fit 2 or 3 groups in here. I'd suggest that if you came here, you'd want to be a group of friends that are all together to camp around this bit. You'd probably put the cars around the outside, the campfire just there. So it's a little bit interesting like that actually. You might actually put your camp in the middle there and use that campfire, and you might put the cars around the edges or something like that. So we're back out to the edge. You could go in there with a car and a tent or a swag. Like obviously a lot of this is grown up a bit, so you'd have to maybe bring a few garden tools so you can knock some of the edges down. And then after this bit that you're looking at here, it's all pretty well lantana and stuff there, so not going to go any further down. This is the downhill side from that campfire and it's quite slopey. So you've got that to deal with. I suppose it depends how many of you there were. If you're in this bit here, you could camp here. It's not quite as slopey. Of course, the slope's quite good if you're on a swag on the ground, or on a stretcher. So you get your head uphill a little bit more, can't you? And there's a little walking trail off this way that I'm going to suggest is the direction most people head with their shovel, eh? So I'm not going to go too far in because I I don't want to find what people have done further in here, okay? So I hope you can understand that, guys. So far I haven't seen any evidence of any problems. Anybody who's dug some holes has done the right thing from what I can see so far. But as I said, I'm not walking in too much further in that way, just so I don't run into anything that you might not want to run into. So I'll just do a sweep again of this main camp spot. And as you can see, guys, this is a pretty small campground. So there's not a lot in here. Now, with this said, if you're coming for a bush camping experience, well, you've got it because you've got no facilities at all, as I said. So that's pretty good. Just not having the facilities gives you a proper bush experience. This is the road again, as I said, a little bit of trees coverage just there on the right and a little bit on the left, but it wouldn't even be enough to scratch your car. So that is horribly close to that being that. Now, coming back out from that bit back to where the Ranger is parked, as I said, this would be the basic area if you brought a van up here that you'd park in. Probably where the Ranger is would be the spot. Now you are rewarded if you're up here with that view that I started off with and this beaten up camp table. You sit on one side of a camp table. I don't know if I want to sit on this side, guys. That bloody side there is pretty had it. So I don't think you want to be doing that. So back to the view, because it's a cracker. It's only a narrow gap through the trees, but it's there. So that is about it, realistically. So, short and sweet, guys. Get off the lens fly. Bloody hell. Sorry about that, guys. So that is it for the Knob Campground. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it of use. If you did like it, throw a like on it. Really helps the channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, click the notification bell and you'll get notified of when we put up new clips. If you'd like to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member. You get early releases of the videos as you perk at the present time. If not, that's okay. Go to the website. It's got a history of how Kara and I got involved in four-wheel driving and into YouTube and so on. There's a little bit of merch there, not much at the moment, but a little bit. But you don't have to, guys, you don't have to do anything. Just like and subscribe is all you have to do. You get your videos for free every week. And, well, every week while ever I can get them done. And that's about it. So thanks very much for watching. Just get out there, enjoy the bush, places like this, or anywhere else you might like to go. All the best. Cheers from Steve and Kaz at Mud Ducks Touring Australia, and we will see you on the next one. All the best, guys.
I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi. But I'm glad you're here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much. your touch.